nice little gain.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 3.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
And that'll be complete to Dillon.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. 2 minutes to play. First half. It's 14-0.
They run once more with Dillon. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. A give for Dillon running right. And able to get this to the 31.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Off the bootleg. Sewell rolling to his right. And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Looking to throw. Sewell. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Packers get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make our score 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he probably wishes he would have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel. Now Stewart on 1st and 10.
And he's taken down. Back at his own 7.
Working free to drop him for the sack there was Amari Barno.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Complete. It's Johnson.
Across midfield, and he is finally forced out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. The rookie from Florida State on target with that throw. His guys have a 1st down.
They will throw on 1st down with Stewart.
He'll check this down, complete to Dillon.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it's 2nd down. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
Let's go now.
2nd down and 3.
Johnson goes in motion left. Here's Stewart to throw it. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
And the Packers are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
Touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone.
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple...
Oh, a dangerous pass there, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Packers are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Sewell, flush to his right, and he'll be brought down right around the 37. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. Running right, here's Dillon. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 57 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Again, it's Dillon. And he's going to be met at about the 43. Call it a gain of a couple there, as it'll leave him with a 2nd and just 3. Back to throw. Sewell. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the 13-time Pro Bowler Ray Lewis. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really, it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
They'll run with a big back, A.J. Dillon. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Amari Barno getting there to make the stop. Ball on the 30 now. Here's a 2nd and 9. The man in motion left here, Johnson. On 2nd down, another run for Dillon. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. 10 yards and a Seattle 1st down. To the right side, this is Dillon. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. An ideal spot here to get a 1st down and try to run some more clock. And this is 2nd and less than a yard. Now a 1st carry for Derrick Henry. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal. Now I'm assuming they're keeping this football on the ground, right?
I would think so, because you're looking at the clock. That's in your favor. You're looking at the geography of the field, right? Where you are, that's in your favor as well. Keep it on the ground. Keep pounding. Run that clock down. You got everything working in your direction.
And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. 4th quarter, holding on to a lead. Fullback carry, 3 or 4 yards. I guess that's what you're looking for.
And it just brings back memories for me, because I remember my coaches in this situation.
And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Seahawks have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. We talk so often about how hard it is to win in the NFL when you turn the ball over, and here a late turnover leads to a fourth-quarter touchdown and a two-score lead.
And what's more important is being able to take advantage when a turnover presents itself. You've got to come up with points to make the other guy pay. They're able to do so here, and they've got a pretty good chance now of winning this football game.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. They'll begin the drive with a run by Dillon. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Here's 2nd down.
95.
Now a handoff to Dillon. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44.
If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you've certainly got them guessing now. 2nd and short, could they just hand it off for another big gain? Or did they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
To throw on 2nd down, Sewell. Open man, it's Jason Witten. Look at the big man rumble. Touchdown, Packers. Jason Witten, 56 yards. And the Packers are able to cut into that deficit. They get one more as the extra point's up and good, as this gets them back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. So the lead trimmed down to 8 as here comes the kickoff, and it's away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And this game not quite over yet, and we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a 1st down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Up the middle they run. Here's Dillon. And able to elude one tackler, but only gets this back to the line of scrimmage. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. Running up the middle, here's Dillon. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and throw it with Stewart. And the most curious way there to burn some clock. That was wild. And at the end of all that, it winds up a safety. Well,
I'm not totally privy to what went on with their offensive meetings, but, Charles, something tells me that one wasn't in the plan.
Yeah, when we had our production meeting, they didn't exactly share that with us, but I'm pretty sure that on the play sheet, the run backwards into your own end zone play was not written